Okay, guys, I just wanted to post this video. I'm a little bit sad to take this tank down, actually, because, I mean, it's came a long way. And it's finally all cycled and balanced and everything, and actually looks good when it used to be all cloudy and everything. So I'm a little bit reluctant to take it down. But I have nothing to put in it, and I don't need it up, and I am going to saltwater. And that's why I'm taking it down. I got rid of those 3 goldfish in there. Took them to Petco's adoption tanks. Hopefully someone with a bigger tank will take them. And I'm going to rescape this tank then. I'm debating whether or not I've taken the African spotted leaffish. I'm taking all these little bluegills back out. Except for the big one, he's staying. But the little itty bitty guy's going to go out. I put them in next to them with the Oscars to eat them. Now I don't care and I don't like them in there. So I'm going to put them back in there. If they eat them, they eat them. If they don't, they don't. Like, as of right now, they've showed no interest in them whatsoever. So, yep. Even that minnow's still alive. But the Oscars and the Pacu are doing good. The Pacu's like right there with the Oscars, which is good, I guess. I think he missed them. I got all the filters up and running on it. I got a little bag of activated carbon in there. Yep, tank is doing good. This filter is too small to fit beyond this tank, though. It does not fit properly. But whatever. It works. I got my 2 MaxiJets in there, the MaxiJet 400 and the MaxiJet 1200. So, yep. Everything works good and turned out good. Hopefully the tank will stay clear and hopefully they'll all get along. Yeah, I'll turn off this light so you can see them better. Yeah, but I mean, it's a little bit big to have all of them in there, but I do not want the other 55 up. I want to do saltwater, and in order to do that, I have to take this tank down, because it's just too many tanks up, and I'd end up neglecting one of them. And I mean, this tank is the worst of all of them. It's the worst looking. It is like the warped trim and stuff on here, and it's all scratched up and nasty. So I'm going to take it down, use the decorations, and that tank, I'm going to clean that tank out once I get done with this tank. Do like a 60% water change on that, because that water is like really nasty from having all those big goldfish in there, which is why I got rid of them. Now I just have the one big guy and the little guy. That's my grandpa's, so I can't get rid of him. And this guy's just awesome, so I'm not getting rid of him anytime soon. And I was debating whether or not getting rid of the African leaffish. I don't like him. Yeah, he's cool, like, he didn't bother anything, that's why I didn't get rid of him. Like, if he bothered something, he would be gone right away. But, like, he doesn't bother anything, so I'm not going to get rid of him until he, like, does. And he never has since I've gotten him, so he shouldn't be a big problem. But those little bluegills are going to go into the Oscar tank. If they get eaten, they get eaten. If they don't, then they survive, and they're lucky. But, yep, I really don't care about them, and I'm really trying to downsize on all the fresh water so that way I can focus on the salt water, because I think that'll be a lot more better and more funner. I was looking at the 55s, I'm like, that's a little big for salt water. It's going to be really expensive for salt water for a 55, but I don't know just yet what size I'm going to get. I saw the 29, I'm like, that looks like about a good size, because like the fish I saw there, like I want a powder blue tang, but I don't know. I mean, those are expensive, and that's like a really expensive beginner fish, and if it dies, that's a lot of money, so I don't know, if I start with some oscillators, clownfish or something, I like them. They're pretty cool. I like those damsels too. Something simple and cheap for like the starter fish, and maybe once I have the tank up running for a couple months, I know everything is healthy and cycle, ain't gonna crash, maybe get like a powder blue tank if I get the 55, but like a 29 is obviously too small, so we'll see. I don't know what tank I'm gonna go with just yet. I mean, the 29 is a good size, I think, to start out with. The 20 is a little bit, I don't like the dimensions. 10's small, so, I mean, I couldn't do anything bigger like a clownfish or like those itty-bitty damsels or something. So, yeah, I'm still debating. I don't know what size I'm going to go with just yet, because I know a 55 is going to be really expensive to set up, so. Because I know this one was an arm and a leg to set up, and it looks like crap, because I've just been neglecting it. So I'm going to hopefully get this back up in tip-top running order and make it look good and everything, do a decent aquascape with the leftover stuff I do have. I have a bunch of plants. It's just trying to combine them all together to make it look nice as a pain, because like none of them match, because they're just mixed-matched over time. I've collected them, and like, I have a bunch in there. So, yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do just yet, but hopefully whatever I do it turns out nice. But I mean, like I said, I'm kind of sad to take this tank down. It's a nice tank. It's not bad shape or anything. Like, I mean, it ain't too badly scratched. It ain't like too badly warped or noticeable. Like, if I didn't point it out, you wouldn't notice it. But I mean, it's what's gonna happen, I think, because I really want saltwater just to try it. Even though it is expensive, I mean, I have all the freshwater fish I would want that I can feasibly have, like in all the local LFSs and everything. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Local fish stores, all in LFSs. Yeah, I got all those fish, and I don't really like shipping fish just because whatever. So, I mean, I don't want no more fish. I mean, like a red-tailed cat would be cool. Like, I like those, but they get gigantic. So I would never be able to buy one of those and keep it for any amount of time because they just get ridiculously big. I know some people are probably questioning why I'm getting a new 55 if I do get a new 55. That's because, like I said, this one's all warped and dirty and nasty. It has all the freshwater bacteria in here, and it's just, yeah. So I don't want to mess around with salt water and risk getting like a parasite and killing off all my livestock or getting a crash or something. But if I do get a 55, I can reuse these lids and reuse these lights until I get coral. Then I have to buy like a metal halide bulb fixture. So, yeah, but I'm a little sad to take it down, but it's probably going to be the right thing. I'm just probably going to sell it and make some money off of it to put towards the salt water. And, yeah, maybe $50 for it or whatever. Come with the little itty-bitty filter that's underpowered for this tank, gravel tank itself. And maybe, I don't know, $40-50, something like that. Yep, so thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to check out any future videos, and don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, adios. Thanks for watching.